Good morning. So today I'm bringing this thing to Pan Malaysia, electroplating at Sungai Buloh. Just bring one piece to them to try their workmanship, whether their electroplating is good or not. Well, I'm at God knows where. Basically some industrial area at the back of Sungai Buloh. So just gonna try this guy out and see whether the workmanship is good before I actually send more things. So just try one piece. This place is recommended by my spray painter, and I'm not sure. We are not sure. Both of us are not sure how well is their work yet. Wow, really God knows where, man. So that's Pan Malaysia. That's a beautiful. What's that? Citron, right? Okay. Yeah, let's find out. Okay, just send the caps to them. Nothing much, just left my contact number. But this caught my attention. Look at those rims. Oh man. Wow, the rims are quite pretty, right? To be honest. So you think Honda Insight was the first one to design it like this? No. Probably Citron. Okay, time to go. Today I saw a lot of interesting cars. So I think this is a BJ lah. But the tires is quite bad. So now I'm heading to Bukit Beruntung because I need to go and check out a parts car for the Honda Accord and see what I can get from that parts car before it got scrapped. Ooh.
Tu Ameng naik kereta.
Yang biru ni kan?
Tu lah. Dia kasih air dia punya kereta, dia angkat itu.
Angkat mana?
Dia kasih air dia punya kereta kat luar tu, Civic.
Oh.
Dia swap dengan ni.
Oh, okay.
Dah belum lah. Take your time, have a look.
Boleh. Wah, memang garage punya kereta lah. Dia memang simpan dalam garage. Cantik. So you ada simpan banyak yang ni lah. Yang sebelum I pun nampak post lama lah.
Itu dekat kedai scrap.
Oh.
Buka pintu tengok.
I think I can make use of this part. Still pretty nice, you know. Not disintegrating yet. Still okay. Yeah, still okay. Yep. Guys, fuck me. I just bought too fucking much. But all are very cheap and very good condition. Wow. Treasure hunt. Alright guys, sorry that I didn't actually record much footage during my parts hunting just now because I was too busy, too focused on what should I get. Yeah. So let me explain to you. I went to this guy called Zakaria. Basically, he's let's put it this way. He's Greater Potong lah. So it's salvage car. Okay, he's parting out cars. So he's at Bukit Beruntung, and as you can see, he got a very nice, well kept Accord Mark 1 hatchback, and honestly, it is very well kept. Why I can say so? Okay, let me run through what I got from him. Now, first of all was the roof rubber lining that I show you guys. That part, right? 95% of the scrap car that I saw so far, those are all already hardened. Why? Because of our weather. It got sunburned, it got deteriorated, and people just park it outside. But that car, after 40 over years, that rubber is still bloody soft. It's like, okay, I wouldn't say new lah, but it is like 1 to 2 years old. And it's better than my Myvi, obviously, because my Myvi has been out in the sun, in the rain, 24 hours, because I don't park this car in a car parking. So that one, marvelous. So I got that one, right? So it's very obvious that that particular example was a garage car. So very well kept. And I got a bit of parts from it. So I got the roof lining. Then I got the beams, which I also show you guys in the footage. The beams, that was the one I show you was the front beam. Okay, then those I didn't show you was first the front cross member, then the rear. Okay, the rear beams are welded on the body, so I can't take it. Okay, it's welded, but I took the rear lower arms, left and right. So it's like a fork, okay, left and right. And why I take all this is because these are technically structural part, yeah, your beams, okay, or which are mounted on your chassis. And that car in particular, it didn't rotted out at all. All it has are surface rust. So what I'm going to do is, Zakaria had not taken out the parts yet, but once he took out and when he actually sent it to KL, those parts will be sent straight to my spray painter. And what we are going to do with that is bed liner it. Okay, like how I did for my front absorbers previously, if you follow this build. So that front absorber also got some surface rust, same like these beams, okay, and the cross member. These guys will be sent straight to bed liner to preserve it, okay. And then later on during my rebuild, right, these will be go on to my car. Now I'm not saying that the structure of my car is bad, okay, but it's not as good as this, to be honest. So that's why I'm getting the beams from these guys, and then I take out my beams from my current car, and I will see what to do with that. If it's still salvageable, I will actually bed liner those later on for spares, but that's later on. But now what I'm very happy is that I got all the cross member, the beams, and the rear what I call it, arms, okay, rear arms, rear lower arms. And then I got a steering rack from that parts car as well. Sorry, I got a call. Okay, let's continue from there. So I told you guys that I got a steering rack, right? Yes, the steering rack, all the bushing, all the pinion are still perfect. So he's going to take time to take it out, to be honest. So he will send the beams, the cross member, the lower arms, and the steering rack to me when he finally, you know, assemble all that. Right, what else I got from him? One piece of steel wheels, or you call it steely, because previously I got 3 pieces from Mr. Shakri, which I just happened to bump into his car outside his house. So I was asking him whether he's got anything for sale. Yeah, so he got 3 pieces, and I got 1 pieces from him, so that makes 4 pieces, 1 set. In fact, now including those steelies on my car, I already have 3 sets of series. Damn. And then I have 2 sets of alloy. Both are from Indonesia, and one had arrived, one had not yet. Anyway, so that is for the wheels. Okay, what else? I didn't know more. I got from Zakaria all that, okay, for 600 bucks. Bloody cheap, bloody cheap. And then, and mind you that those are really usable parts and not rotted out parts. So I think it's a very good bargain. Then he brought me to another shop kind of another shop, same area, where I spotted my treasures, my fucking treasures, the headlamps. Okay, the headlamps, right? You got 4 round headlamps, okay? And then mine are hairless, so they are aftermarket, alright? And they are flat surface one. I mean the glass is such a flat one. The original are Stanleys from Japan, and they are round. Okay, they are a bit of convex. That parts car that he brought me to has all convex, but unfortunately only 3 Stanleys. So I got 3 of them anyway, and their condition are pretty good, to be honest. They are not rusted out. They are just dirty, and they are fungus on the surface, which can be wiped off easily. So, and then if you follow this build, the episode 1, when I changed the coolant, you would have, if you have sharp eyes, you would have noticed that the thermostat housing got rotted out at the rubber hose area. Okay, so I can't get that part new anywhere. Nobody actually carried that freaking part new. Okay, you have better luck with body part, but not that particular thermostat housing. Damn it. So earlier, a few months ago, I actually got one from the US, but I haven't received it yet because that part was sent to my cousin in the US, and it will be a long time till I get it because they won't be back because of COVID, and but it's not in rush anywhere, right? I finally got it from that part shop as well. Basically, Zakaria helped me to remove that housing from the car, and that bolt, flange bolt, which is a very long bolt, is very good in condition, because that bolt normally got rusted out and then got broken inside. Bloody hell. So I got those. I got 3 Stanley lamps. Those are the star of the day, the highlight of the day. And then the beams also from Zakaria, the highlights of the day. And the 3 headlights plus the housing, everything, right? 100 bucks. Guys, marvelous, good. I mean, I'm not a fan of, honestly, I'm not a fan of scrap car, but you do find some treasures sometime if you know your parts well enough, okay? And yeah, so I got the Stanleys now. Actually, I got them new as well in the package. I already prepared them. Now I got more, which I'm happy. Honestly, those are really a piece of art, okay? Okay, anyway, enough of that. I've carried all the parts behind. Oh yeah, I forgot 2 things. I also got from Zakaria. Alternator. Okay, my car, my alternator is still working, but why I'm getting it? Because I'm getting a spare one and a wiper motor. Okay, mine is working but super weak lah. The wiper will take like 10 seconds, more than 10 seconds to have a cycle. Okay, have an oscillation. So I bought these 2 from Zakaria. So now I'm heading back to PJ, Asyang's place. Okay, my mechanic. I'm going to drop off the alternator and the wiper motor to refurbish, to recondition, to rebuild, okay? And then for spare for spare, I'll keep them as spare because those things are still working on the car, but I'll keep them as spare so that you can just swap it out when I do the entire rebuild of the car. And good news or exciting news, since I'm going to Asean's place, right, I'm going to show you guys an Accord Mark II. Okay, basically one generation newer than mine, also hatchback, which just acquired by my new friend Ben Chan, and he is getting a long list of new mechanical parts slapped onto the car before he drives it back to Penang. So I think I can show you guys the car as well. Today is pretty fruitful. Yeah. There's a lower arm. Is it new or what? Actually pretty cool form factor. Oh, look at, you do not have the rubber. This one. Oh, that is. It saves you a lot of work. But at least after this round, then you'll be able to drive you back. Yeah. Right.
And then another.
Yeah.
Funny, the car seat is different.
Sorry, the car seat.
Car.
Oh,
and
yeah. But I believe those are covers though. Those are covers. You can actually remove them. Yeah, you can remove them in my review. This.
Do you think so?
It could be. It looks like it. Is the aircon not yet, right? But got problem or not when you drive?
No, it doesn't work at all.
Oh, doesn't work at all. Okay,
So
fair enough.
hopefully that one.
Ah, yes. Check out your compressor and see. Sorry.
慢嚟。
Oh, look at your car. K-Hen, Japan. So that's the original car.
Okay.
Wow. So got your mounting also. Right. I remember your list. Got the mounting. Very nice. New mounting, new absorber, new spring. Very nice. Very nice. So the wiper motor actually hide behind this. So just now I try to learn how to actually.
I've seen somewhere before it's for sale,
Mm.
so I think I should be able to get it.